gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's right. Thanks, everybody. That's right. Quietly. That's great, everyone. Thanks. That was fantastic. Thank you. Very enthusiastic, completely believable, bribed studio audience. And thanks to the young gentleman there that gave me the finger pistol on my way in. They were finger pistoling me. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. It is. Although it is a bad day for a lot of couples across America because the company 1-800-Flowers screwed up yesterday and did not deliver hundreds of Valentine's Day orders. Hundreds of men are very upset about this. On the bright side, though, thousands of men are very happy because they're like, I sent it 1-800-Flowers. It's a very good day for me, actually. I was a bit nervous this morning because today was the day of my annual physical. I'm not kidding, today. And I went to my doctor, who's a very old-fashioned, country doctor. And by that, I mean he uses leeches. They're his receptionists. No, I just took a lot of drugs. Today. No, I didn't. No, my doctor has seen... I've had him for a year, so he's seen me go from unemployed actor to unemployed actor with talk show in the middle of the night. And every year when I get my physical, we have this routine, we do the same thing. I run into the doctor's office and I sing, let's get physical, physical. And he's like, let me hear your body talk. So he gave me the exam, and yes, the rumours are true, I'm pregnant. No, I got, so far, the tests aren't back, but he gave me a clean bill of health. He gave me all, the tests, the blood test, the lung test, the old finger test. Well, you have to, I get these things done every year, except the finger test. I get one of those every week. Sometimes by a doctor. Now, this is, I'm keeping it clean. I'm keeping it clean. It's my physical. How can you keep clean about it's your annual... Anyway, before the finger test, this is true. This actually happened today. I'm not kidding. The doctor, before the finger test, he checks out your junk, makes sure everything's, the way it should be. Now, I'm European. You know what I'm saying? Certain parts of my body are different from many American-born men. Let's just say my captain wears his cap to dinner. So he's seen this before, but today he looks at it and he goes, I could fix that up for you. And I'm like, what do you mean? He said, tidy it up. I'm like, leave it alone! Then he did the finger test thing after that, and he said, your prostate is a little bit enlarged, but it's normal for a man your age. And I said, I don't think it's enlarged. I think it only gets enlarged when you do what you're doing right now. Anyway, the doctor, it's always awkward when your doctor touches you in the private area, because, like, this morning I'm like, whoa! Valentine's Day was yesterday, mister. And it doesn't help that he puts on a Sade album before Smooth operator. Now, I was so nervous about this, but it's fine. Anyway, I got the X-ray too. The doctor took a look, said nothing unusual. Said I could show it on TV. Do you have my X-ray? No, come on. No, my real X-ray. Look, there it is. Look, there you are. Now, look. What? It's all good news, though. The doctor did... they did this ultrasound thing on my neck. You know, like, when ladies are pregnant, you get ultrasound on you. Well, he did it on my neck to check my arteries. And he said, you have the arteries of a 35-year-old. I'm like, that's great. What, does that help? He's like, no, you just have. That's right. Yeah, you've the arteries of a 35-year-old, you've got a 20-year-old metabolism and a 10-year-old sense of humour. How does he know that? Well, because I kept giggling every time he said the word angina. And that's the test. And here's the thing, he didn't even say it. I had to say it. I also had the EKG. He had that thing where they put the Band-Aids on you and then pow, pow, you know, but I was surprised by the results on my heart because it seems that I still have one. So suck on that, the rest of Hollywood. No, it turns out I was paying close attention to that because a couple of years ago they said, we think you might have a heart murmur. And I was like, oh. But it was misdiagnosed. But the doctor let me listen to my heart murmur through the stethoscope. It wasn't really a murmur, more a grumble. You know, it was kind of like this guy's a creep. Boom. All he does is eat candy and look himself up on the internet. Boom, boom. Anyway, I'm very fortunate to be in good physical health. The doctor said I am in such good shape I can skip next year's physical and the year after that and the year after that. He told me not to come back. But I think it's very important. I do stress, I think it's very important to have your physical every year, or, you know, whatever your plan allows. If you know, shut up, Canadians. You know, yeah. You should, if you can, because I want to live to a ripe old age so that I can go to the supermarket and say really inappropriate things to the girls that work there, and you know, they'll find it adorable. Because I'll be old. Because right now when I do it, I just get arrested. Do you go for an annual? Well, I suppose you don't need to, really, do you?
No, I'm dead.
Well, you might want to have that looked at.
Let's get physical.
Physical.
You know, I love that your heart, when you did your heart's voice, it sounds like Wilford Brimley.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, boom. Diabetes.
Check your blood sugar and check it often. Or I'll kick your ass.
I don't know. I don't know if my heart sounds... Oh, yeah, I think my heart does sound like Wilford Brimley. I wonder if my heart has a moustache. And would that be dangerous? Or adorable? Would you care to,
Certainly.
Oh, do you know one thing before you do, though? He did say I have to go and get the old camera. Now, because I'm 50 this year, I have to get the camera.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, the camera. And he said camera and camera and the other camera the other way as well. I'm like, is it the same camera? Because if it is, I have a very specific order in which I would like you to...
Yeah.
All right, do the thing.
Some members of our studio audience will receive the old finger test, because if you don't laugh at our jokes, you're going to get it in the end.